Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. How's everyone doing? Firstly, waxaan rabaa inaan su'aal ni weydiiyo. How many people understand English by raise of hands? Gacanta taaga haddaa af Ingiriis ka saysan. Waa nearly everyone. Yaa inta fadhiyo oo af Ingiriis ka saynin? By raise of hands. Perfect. So everyone speaks English. Okay. Hal waxaan ii sheegaa Ingiriiska waxaa imaaday anoo hal sano ku jiro. Ingiriiska ku soo koray my whole life. Af Ingiriiska ii sahlay. Laakiin af Somali af Ingiriiska waa isku qasa. Is that okay? Is that okay? So I'm gonna remix that semana. Is that okay? Okay. Firstly, waxaa ku bilaawaa wallahi very honored ahay ina kulankan ka qayb galo. Is the first time oo kulanka hadlooyo oo companygayga banaanka ku eh. Is the first time I'm speaking outside of my company. And I'm really excited because waxaa ahay entrepreneur, Londoner deganahay. The last 10 years entrepreneur ahay. Anoo 24 sano ku jiro, the first time 2013 waxaa arkay industry la dhahayo network marketing. Dad badan makasayn wuxuu network marketing wuxuu yahay. Laakiin maanta waxaan sharxa insha Allah step by step. Inaka sidaa wax u faa'iidaysan lahayd, you know, and how you can get started as well. Laakiin maanta waxa iku horeeyay a very good lineup of speakers. Wallahi haga fidiye notes qoranaya from the doctors, from the professor. Our professor go wudala malana good right? Mashallah, laakiin professor kama mashallah, you know, amazing job from the panelists. I learned a lot of things from each and every single one of those individuals. And most importantly, dadka barnaamij kan isku keenan, because anaka hadda qofol waxay gishin yihiin, you know, dar fiican, cunto fiican anulsi mashallah. You know, and it's very easy to take this for granted. But I really believe the organizers, they've done an absolute incredible job. Would you all agree? So I want to dive straight into the information, and I want to just share a bit of background about myself. So, inta kusokore right here, gurigan akusokorne. Ani iyo talawo kale oo walaalahay afar wiil iyo afar gabdhaanahay. Mashallah dah. No, like gurigan akusokorne. Hooyi aabane anako yar waxaynu kusoo koriyeen waryaa iskool tag wax soo baro. Jaamacad tag jaamacad kusoo khalin jabi wax soo baro. Mel iska soo saar. Waa kasaysiin the traditional Somali tradition. Laakiin maanta haddaa fiirisid 50% of the population, they have a degree or some form of qualification. 50%. That's a fact. Laakiin maanta haddaa aadid McDonald's-ka, haddaa restaurant tigtid, haddaa aadid, let's say, any bar, any average place haddaa tigtid, waxaa arkay dad oo jaamacadda kusoo khalin jabiyeen or very good qualifications lakin they're still working in average jobs. Would you all agree? Yeah. And this is a fact today. You know, so today education alone doesn't mean anything. Very important. So here's what happened. 2013, for the very first time, especially June 11th, 2013, the very first time, nin oo isla shaqeynayna, aan waxa ka shaqeynaa horta meel supermarket ah. I was working in a supermarket in London. And one day he just gave me a call and he said, there's something I need to show you. It's about making money online and it might be good for you. I think you would be good at it. And the reason, his justification of why I would be good at it was because I was good at my job. You know, someone said it earlier, you know, she was at the front and she was saying, a lady, she was saying how I think it was you, Father. I think it was you. You know, she said, what that she did it with 100%. And I was that kind of guy. I showed up on time, I left late, I did everything necessary and I put all the hours into my job at the time. And he said to me, listen, he said, Ahmed, you have great work ethic. I think you'll be good at this business. So for the very first time, June 11th, 2013, for the very first time, I went and I saw the industry of network marketing. Now, what is network marketing? Well, let me explain it in the simplest way possible. Manta hadani daho, wax walba hadaa fiirisid, manta is going online. Would you agree? The most successful companies are online today. Me, one of my main focuses that I look at when I'm investing in a business or looking at a business opportunity is, number one, online Mia. Number one, can the average person do it? Can the average person replicate it? Wahmiya, is it duplicatable? Because ina hal su'al ina isweydiisid waay af ingiriis ku dhaha because af ingiriiska ii sahlan laakiin su'aasha oo isweydiinaysid waxa waaye how many people can do what you do in the way that you do it? Hadda, let me give you guys an example, okay? When you take a look at online businesses today, Jeff Bezos Yawai, he's the founder and the owner of the company Amazon. Amazon wuxuu aasaasay 1998 markuu bilaaway garaajka gurigiisa oo ka bilaaway. Now think about this. Every single person, you and I, we can set up an Amazon store, and every time there's a transaction in Amazon in our store, he makes money. Great idea, right? Same thing with eBay. Hadii said حصة McDonald's شو بلعته 1955 كون سجال بخلي يخنتني شنتي لكن McDonald's نينكو of franchise كسمية عاصمة لهن يلا هاي لو أنا لهاي مقعوته هاي the McDonald brothers San Bernardino California إدقناين so مركز دكانة أفر ميل أو burger إيو milkshake إيو fries أو لك قدر and they were the owners of McDonald's the McDonald brothers so مالين نينا سوعن ولا هاي Ray Kroc محو سمين جلي وحو قد جدا machine أو سميان milkshakes وكذي سنسمها milkshake right so he was the owner of a company that manufactured milkshake makers machines that make milkshakes هذا milkshake makers هذا في ريسيد هل كمر وحد سمين كران أفر milkshake in the same time أفر كوبا قلينه أفر مرح سمينين هل كي milkshake within a minute ويابه مالنا دادا صوعين McDonald brothers وحد هنيا وحربنا أفر milkshake makers أكاد البنينا ويابه وحد سعمل if these people are ordering 4 milkshake makers at the same time they must be making a lot of milkshakes. Wagas in 1955 key, it wasn't common mehen. In a dud produced so many milkshakes in one time. So listen, rather than shipping this, let me babuki asara, I'm gonna drive to San Bernardino, California to see what these guys are doing. Marco San Bernardino, they wuxuu arkay McDonald's, the McDonald restaurant. Ya taagan meesha, the McDonald brothers. Wuxuu arkay dad badan banaanka taagan, nin walba he's ordering fries and shakes and drinks and the list goes on. And then and wayab, he said, unbelievable, this is amazing. Markaz McDonald brothers kuwusugu inay shaqada dhameeyaan 8 hours meesha u fadhiyo waa u tagay bacdeen markaas wuxuu dhahay warniyo why don't I take this concept and why don't I franchise this for you? Let me take this concept and let me franchise it for you. Franchise that of Somali look hard. I don't know how to say franchise, but you guys get the gist, right? Why famous in Soma? Yeah. He said, let me take it, franchise Asamayo. Dukama kala badan ani forum. Head and say, no, foreign, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time, we're too busy. Now think about this. How many people do you know today, they are so busy making a living, they have no life? They're so busy making a living, they have no life. Just think about it for for a moment. And that's what the McDonald brothers did. They said, no. We don't have time for this. We're too busy making a living. You know, today we're serving a lot of customers. وقت ما هن in our business can double in our كده So he said, okay, let me take this burden away from you and I franchise it for you. We're كفكرين okay, you know what? No problem, franchise no for. Ray Kroc محسمي. Concept ka McDonald's asima awurin. Concept ka McDonald's واقع and he franchised it. محسمي presentations وسمي. نين كانوا أقتقوا حنانيو برنامج أكوها يا opportunity وين أكوها يا McDonald's الله. Let me tell you the concept about it. أنا كاكوتو سنة ماشى عنتظر ككين chicken كماشى ككين لهد روتي كماشى ككين لهد burger كماشى ككين لهد أنسلطة ماشى ككين لهد أنا كاكستوك برينا don't worry. So concept can presentations وسمي. Some people محدهن no. Some people محدهن yes. Some people محدهن وكفكرنا. Some people محدهن إود كاي وحن مشخنايد. وريانيوا اسكودالينني. It's normal. Raykrok Majojinen, he continued. He continued. لحسن كبعدي نمونكي أوتبوح على listen I franchise many stores أني كي بسد ماكدونالدز وابو دالنتي هنا الماني كحرير وقت ما هيسين يا ودالنتي كان let me take the burden away from you أني كي بسده eventually okay يا إهان وكي بسد ماكدونالدز had to think about McDonald's today ماكدونالدز ما انت هدافي دي ستحط ماكدونالدز سويدن وكي على سما انا كنت فيلا وفيش لك ممكن unless هدا عربت كده كتير right like ماكدونالدز هدافي دي ست عنتو تماها واو عنتو ما انت او مرتي هدا فوق ما مكمرتي خالص الماكدونالدز yes or no ما انت هذه حاسكاي هداتين anniversary دينا بديسين فيري بيبي وحاتينا ماكدونالدز مديسي yes or no ماكدونالدز عنتو تمفعنه لكن ما انت every single day لحدن يسيداد مليون قف أعلن ماكدونالدز لحدن يسيداد مليون قف think about this ما أنت ماكدونالدز وحوايا the number one fast food restaurants in the world the number one fries كأدونك أيكا قدان the most fries in the world Coca-Cola أيكا قدان the most Coca-Cola أيكا قدان the most toys because of Happy Meals they're the number one toy distributor in the world ما أنت ماكدونالدز هدي بلاوان every McDonald's in a gel can that kasiyan, they'll be the number one gel distributor overnight, yes or no? Why? Because adunk wahakuya lo iram sodom kun McDonald's. That's the power of distribution. And it's the same thing with online. So online business kay marka bilaway concept ka McDonald's ali kishiki. Wahal da Ahmed Firi. Imagine online shop leedahay. Online shop kay waxa ka gid kartaa essential products and services. I don't know, go with a cream, mashallah. Yeah, wakas, million, mashallah. But let's say cream kas amal. Online shop kiga good kara. Online shop kiga marka likib so that anal aksamena. Lakin ya product kayale, million ale. Million bo percentage jara so galay. Lakin manta ani had the online shop kiga lay hada dat kala so galiyo. Ayaka marke wax iibiyan ana percentage ka sameeynaayo and so on and so forth. There's a compensation plan in place. Wow, amazing concept. Warniyo dukano caadiya ka shaqeysa he. What's the worst that can happen? Hado shaqeeyo noloshaada dhan ha isbedelayo. Hado shaqeyn in the same place at taagnane anyways, it doesn't make a difference. I have nothing to lose. Sidii aku bilaw 2013 ki. Marka 2013 ki marka bilawa waxani sheega wallahi this was me. In fact, I'm going to come back to this. Lakin this was me marka bilawa. I don't know ina sif anu arkaysin lakin this is me marka bilawa. Maxaa event aataga oo Barcelona Spain ku yaalo. War maanta dada jiraan Stockholm degan. Tikidyo way gateen ina event kan ka qayb galaan ma imaanne. Why waxay dhahan warniyo barafa jirey qawa jirey waraan ibn ma imaanne. Barcelona, Spain, if you want to become successful, there's an event. Barcelona, Spain, ticket goes and go. You know what? Let me go Barcelona, Spain. I'm here, Shan Sahibadi. Mesha Fidis and all weekend with we're taking notes. We are recording, we are listening, we're listening to all the information. Mesha Taganai, Wahar or Malayin Kusamayan. And we're thinking to ourselves, man, we could do the same thing. I could do the same thing. I can be good at this. Sidi aku bilawi. Mahasime, English ka kusolabta. Wallahi marka bilawi, hatta makasaynin information kadan makasaynin. Lakin hal wahabart. Hadda wax excited hadda ku tahay. Hadda wax ku faraxsan tahay. Dadka farxayga way dareemayaan. Hadda ka soo qawo. جافير وإيخص هذا أذكر كل خصله وإيخص لسمع هذا وجهك كو حناجي كون هذا نوع حناجي ذاتك هذا أخص شيء هذا ذاتك smile هذا سيسيد naturally they're gonna smile back. إنجليز كمرك أقول I started doing presentations. ذاتك أوفيسيرا hey this is a business you can become successful you can change your life ذاتك أوفيسيرا this is سبعا مؤركيسين لكن والله at 2 o'clock in the morning. She did Saha when Nima ahead. sideedina haddaa ka saynin wax waa lawadii subaxnimo ya lawadii ama 8 sac whichever one right laakiin 8 sac haweenkii ahayd shaqaa ka soo baxay anoo daalan haddaa aragtid sariir ani hadda jilbahayga dhulku taawanooyaa sariirtaasaan ku ahay laba wiil sariirteed dhex fuulan 2 in the morning gurigan ayaa leh yar saaxiibkayga iyo hooyadiisa isla degan wallahi waa saxsaad 1:30 in the morning todoba saciiban albaabka u garaacay habeeray ka furtay hay axmed maxaa ku qabtaa hada eedo waxa leenahay presentation aan leenahay afar wiil aan nahay sariirtana isla galena way yaabto على business kan maxaa so waxaan sheega on the way to success there's going to be a lot of obstacles yes or no
Yes.
now Firi I continued hada kan waxa way guriga hooyaday waaye back in 2013 little team asay and then team kayga started growing and it started growing sifan mu arkaysin like you guys will get the gist and it started growing more people started hearing about the business wow this is an amazing business I can become successful as well I would love to know what it is that you do and the team started growing and we started growing and we were thank you perfect and then we went from this and then now my business started growing even more and now they got their online shops and now I'm making a percentage on every online shop but they're also making money as well. It was a win-win situation. See the Jeff Bezos Amal. And now I'm excited and my team starts growing. And then it started growing and we started growing even more. Markan waxa qof walba ajanib I'm a Somali there, I'm a Francis there, I'm a German there. Everyone's coming to the events and we started having a diverse crowd. Haddana team kayga marka ko waxa ku bilaabtay dad yar. Sideedii 10 sano jir Sagali to once and a jill, makabad then. Like now I started seeing older people get attracted to my business. 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. I see doctors now coming, pilots. Why Abu Hada? Wow, this could go far. And I started pushing so hard. 2014, 15, started working every day. And my team started growing. And it started growing more. And it started growing more. Every single week, اسبوع والبس أحد والبا إنجليزكا لو إيفنت هالهن هل إيفنت سجال بخلقفة إيمانيان وبحيان إيفنت كل لو ساعة مسدح ساعة كبعد يوم بلاونا سجال بخلق خلقفة إيمانيان every single week and it just went viral and it went huge and it just went huge. It's a picture of Barcelona, Spain because my first event in To'ahai. Barcelona, Spain. Kiligiga ahai. Ani shan kalakhof. Markaz the same event if a year later I took my team with me. Listen, you guys want to change your life, you need to come with me Barcelona, Spain. That can't done Barcelona, Spain Now the point I'm trying to make is in life I think this this segment because I think it's more fluent. In life, there's this very, very famous story. And it's about a man who used to take the train in New York City. Nina Jirjire. Tarenko khadana New York City odignai. Tarenko khadana every sawah walba. Tarenko khadana from the Bronx, New York. Wahway ghetto New York. Tarenko khadana wuxuu kadiga Times Square, New York. Malin walba. Every day marko tarenko kurayo suito gishana. Garwatio gishana. I saw very sharp oo tareenka kura marka sanadooyinka bacdi naaga aragto waxaad fordniyo every day isku tareena saaranahay head suit maalin walba ku libisan tahay maxaa samaysaa I'm curious what do you do for living so markaasna waxa dhahay why do you ask waxaad no you always dress smart maalin walba waxa tahay very sharp elegant tahay maxaa samaysaa for living waxa dhahay I'm a dustbin man maxaa way jidadka qashinka ka gura way up to that saaban so why are you wearing a suit maxaa suuq gashan tahay maxaa suuq ku gali maalin walba hadaba qashinka oo dhulka ka aruurinaysi I'll tell you why lady tahay this is me in 10 years suit kan gashanahay ani waaye 10 sano ka bacdi laakiin I am practicing for it right now laakiin hadda u diyaar garowaya So محكوة أدونك you have to dress like your vision and not your view. I wish I can say this in Somali. أدونك إنا أولي بسيط الدواية vision كايقة عمل. View محاي ماشي أركي سيد هاد دواية هدف كايقة. Okay. And not your view, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I think هدف كايقة is not the one you said. Exactly. واكس معلمو الله ينور عليك واكس. So you have to dress like your vision and not your view. 2013 I started network marketing. I started with another company I committed high. And alhamdulillah for that company I did very very well. I made a lot of money. I built قح أدسة ويران بخلي قنطن قنقف 150,000 people. To a big team. Company gas waxa usameeye ويران 4 million usameeye العقد. And then mashallah they paid me a very very good percentage. I made a lot of money, many millions. Alhamdulillah ما في عنا كجارني. لكن waxa arkay in 2019 key end of 2019 ka company go waxa lahaayeen niman Maraykan niman cadaan oo Maraykan vision quota ما ahan the same. marka bilaaway 2013 key very excited ahay dadku way dhiirgelin jireen laakiin markay lacagaysan waxay dhahan they started to slow down. anina nin oo dhalinyaro iska ahay and I want to go full throttle. maybe qof oo jixinjixayo oo waxa dhahay hesitation ku jiro and waxa ka fikiray listen how can I get to 100 million. I'm thinking very very big. So markas waa arkay their vision is not the same. So 2020 waxa ay fiiri had now have experience khibrada leeyahay. Now let me take the experience I have and let me start a company of my own. So wa ogahay marka company or especially like our company marka bilawaysid is very hard kaligayga hada bilabtid because company gan hada da fiirid it's a very very large company. afar xafiis leenahay ingiriiska xafiis ku leenahay Pakistan xafiis ku leenahay Hindi xafiis ku leenahay Maraykanka developers aan joogan IT specialist iyona hada Dubai xafiis ka furna alhamdulillah. Company or company anak amal there's many departments. IT legal finance customer care product research development and there's so many departments. It's very difficult to that kaligay go hasnan kuma amal lahayd. So ani local or niman o sahibanahay isku company and they were very successful as well. We were on the same level. We said why don't we get together and start a company of our own. So 2020, we have our own company. And what is our own company? It's called Nexarize. And what is Nexarize? So I'll just simply explain. Nexarize manta, wahawaye any single person are bilabko. Marke bilawan, online shop sinayna, online shop kas lagek samen karan, dad kale so gelin karan, lagne mo money samen karan. Sida my previous company, Sida Usame, exactly same concept. So we started our own company. So 2020, these are the products and services that we have. So let me just give you, an example. We teach people how to trade in the financial markets. There's some amazing traders that had and they understand what the financial markets are. Let's say Ma'alimo Amal, very great, amazing trader. Ammar Amal, Ahmed Dawish Amal, they're very, very good specialists. And I know there's a lot of you that also understand financial markets. This is one of the things that we do. The other thing is we teach people cryptocurrency and education with Web 3.0. How I Web 3.0? Adunk hada fi risid, markas sagasha maybe Amal hada ulabano. Adunk mi isbedilin so frequently as it is now. Adunk is bedel shans every 5 years. Or adunk is bedelay. Like in month hadafi said every 30 days there's something new. Where we teach people where we have more than 800 different courses. So there's many courses we have from childcare to nutrition, the list goes on, and we teach people those things. We have a travel club, Mahawai Travel Club. So partnership with 2.4 million hotels around the world. And what we basically do is we buy the hotel at wholesale and we sell it at retail. And we basically make a commission in between, but we also are cheaper than your average booking provider like booking.com, etc., etc. So we actually can provide up to 80% off hotels all around the world. That's called Lifestyle by Nexarize Club. We have Next Shield, which is our identity theft protection. And last but not least, Tech by Nexarize, which is our digital marketing agency. So when someone gets started with us, they get all these products and services that they can actually provide on their website. And they can build the entire same concept just like I did. Perfect. So that's basically what our company does. Now, ladies and gents, what about in our the concept of pioneer? How are you pioneer? Pioneer وحواية قف أو ضد كواد أو وح فيرنايان أما وح أورايان for the very first time. هذا تصالني تصال 1900 كوح كوري مخصش إنتو كويا قولك بنانكي سو كويا. So واقعة وكادنا أما number 2. وكادنا أما إذا هذا هم رياض صومالي كلمة في عنها. لكن بنانك وبحي إنا business كاي إنا يسوه ويسي سما. Okay. مركز نين مالين لقاها يو armated shanks. وهذا hey wow I have an idea رقوا هذا. وهذا هي مخصوص بنانك كتها ضدك قريو تسوق لنا. مركو كون بلاوي ضدك قريو تقرعي. ضدك يكفرين هاي. I have an opportunity أكو هاي. ما هذا opportunity كاي. مخصوص هذا بنانك أوريسو إنا قل كاي تسوق لنا. On sweet. Imagine conversation كمركز. ضدك vision ملاه. هذا لينكاس محاول هو pioneer. Pioneer ساسا لها is the person who is amongst the first to explore a new concept or an area. وحعصب ضدك وكيناي. So let me give you some examples. معلم spoke about earlier. بابورك كواد لأورا يوحو أهاي كون سيدات بخل إي سيدات نشانتي أو أهاي. This was the first ever car that was made in 1885. يا بابور كان سمي وحا سمي نن لها Carl Benz. Carl Benz بابور كان أورا. مركو سمينا يا بابور كان ضدك وحي دهايين وريا بابور أباهن ور انتو اللي إيجا هاي فيري سبيسو خاذنا روبا كدأيو إنا بنزين إنا كوشو وواي يا وحن وقت وواي ورنيو فرست نصار I have a horse I don't have time for this. Think about this. Wagas it was so strange to have a car but it was normal to have a horse. Muhammad said, you know his vision was, he said, one day it will be strange to have a horse and normal to have a car. ما أنت هدافي اللي سد أدونك قف أو فرس والله هذاك هوري ما ظن حسمنه وسناب شات كقلنا. Yes, wow. You know what? Do one. Because why today cars are everywhere but horses are uncommon. This is Carl Benz. Now, like Carl Benz. This was Carl Benz back then. But who is Carl Benz today? This is him, 70.44 billion net worth, the founder of Mercedes. He's a pioneer. Let me give you another example. Elon Musk. ضدكم حداين. ورنيل. I still diesel benzina وبهنا. We don't need nothing else. No. إلا وحكينا electric cars is the future of the day. Now most countries, they've committed that by 2030, all their cars will be electric. Think about this. This was Elon Musk then. This is him, the founder of PayPal, Tesla, and SpaceX. But this is his net worth right now, 182 billion. Think about someone like this guy. Who's this guy? Cristiano Ronaldo. People were saying Pele is the best player of all time and so on and so forth. But look what he did. He broke every record that was there in football and today his net worth is 500 million. Marka aragtid ilmo oo kacabsanayaan qol mugdi waxyar you get sad somehow. Why? Qol mugdi ay kacabsanayaan. Laakiin waxa ka daran marka aragtid qof weyn oo kacabsanayo nalka. Qof weyn oo kacabsanayo nalka maxaa ka wada? Let me explain. Dad waxa arkay maanta they are afraid inay qaataan risk. Waxay ku dhahay niyo shaqada iyo I'm okay. Risk mu u baahni. Lacag meel ma gelinay. Meel ma iska soo saaray. Buugaag ma akhrinay. Mindset kayga ma bedelay. The reality is haddaad saas tahay waxa malaa lamid tahay qof oo nalka kacabsanayo cunuga oo kacabsanayo qolka mugdiga aa lamid tahay. So wax maxaa waay inaad samaysin? You need to change here maskaxdaada inaad bedeshid. Haddaa fiirisid dadka badnaan, the most powerful commodity in the world maxaa waay? Lacagta qiimaha u badan adduunka maxaa waay? Euro-ka maaha, dollarka maaha, baankana maaha. Lacagta adduunka qiimaha u leh maxaa waaye? Waqtigeena waaye. Waqtiga waaye. Waqtigeena is the biggest, most powerful commodity in the world. Biggest, most powerful commodity in the world. Maalin walba waxaa lagu siinaa isbuuc walba waxaa leedahay 168 saaca leedahay. Maalin walba waxaa leedahay 86,000 seconds. Maalin walba leedahay. It's up to you how you utilize your time. Markuu saacada gaaro 6 saac. Markuu gaaro 6 saac, it resets. Markaas another 86,000 seconds aa leedahay. Maanta haddaa fiirisid, people waste a lot of their time. And let me tell you something. I'm going to say something in English and I'm going to try translate it in Somali. If you don't count it, you can't account it. If you don't count it, you can't account it. Haddaa xisaabin, malaku xisaab karo. Haddaa xisaabin, malaku xisaab karo. Hadda kasoo qawo, maanta haddaa u tago qofka accounting-kayga ah, accounting-kayga waxa u tagaa anoo rasiidyaday wato, invoice walbo, haddaa hotel joogo invoice la dhiiba, invoice-kayga u geyna. Accounting-kayga muxuu sameynaa? Waa i xisaabaa markaas, asaa markaas ii sheega canshuurta u dhiibayo. Laakiin the only way oo asi ii xisaab karo waxa waaye haddaa ani is xisaabo kow. Haddaa adi is xisaabin qofku xisaab kale ma jiro. Dadka maanta maxaa arkay? Qof walba haddaa aragtid, wallahi maanta maxay complain ku sameynayaan? Waxay lahayaan, I don't have enough time. I don't have waqti ma haya dhahayn. Yes or no? Ma khamara ma khashay. Waqti ma haya. Think about this. Waxaan ii sheegaa. I applied what I'm about to tell you in my own personal life. Mahasime, I just decided when I was building my business, Go'ana Kugare, promise kusame, from now, I'm going to cut down my sleep by 2 hours. وحالي سيدت ساعة مجيفناي لح ساعة ضوضا جيفنا. And I trained my body. Marka Kowad, it was very difficult. It was very hard to get used to. You know, لح ساعة جيفة كوفينا معبي, right? So it was very, very difficult. كو إنا لخ بصلاة. لكن وحني شجع. هذا الله وسع هذا إسكجرتد هذا. هذا كجرتد الله وسع. سنة كمركو لماذا؟ وحال هذا an extra 30 days. Extra bill أكو صهراي. So هذا you don't have 12 months. You don't have 12 months, you now have 13 months. Does that make sense to everyone? So this is how you get an extra month. If you just cut down sleep by 2 hours, you get an extra month. And the biggest advice I would give every single one of you, and I'm working inshallah. The biggest advice on Sinai, look at the 5 people you hang around with the most. Shant qof or lahaj, or lahadashid. Shant qof or ku dhaxkudan tahay the most. Yeah. Inaad fiirisid why. Why? Waxaan sheegaa. Shanta qof hadday yihiin dad oo motivation lahayn ama dad oo wax ahayn oo horumar gaar ee rabin, dad hadday ahayn oo motivated ah, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be the 6th person. Haddaa shan qof la socotid, if you're with 5 people, if you're around with 5 people, oo isbuuc walba party tagaan, party laya ahane. 100%, you're going to be a party person. You will be the average of the 5 people you associate with the most. I'm telling you. Haddaa shan qof haddaa la joogtid maalin walba oo khamri cabaayaan ama sigaar ama ama daroogo qaadanayn, you'll be the 6th person, I guarantee you this. So my advice is, Ingiriiska waxay dhahaan, have great discernment with your associations. awareness badan ka lahaa dadka oo la soctid the most. Because you'll be the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. And wallahi, I'll tell you guys this. أنا حاب لو business أنا الله تاني أفر سنة كجرو. أبي وحاي بس ليه أهاي بس وذاي إنجليزك. هاي الله عاد مسمينين وحس كأهد. You know, average housewife أهد. Because جا Somali أهان disadvantage علينا هرت بوصلتي نحس. هذا أريك تدتك إنجليزك أم تدتك سويدشك أم تدتك فينشك أم تدتك دينشك. جا هوينكو تي أبوينكو إي أبياشوته جا محسن من قرية ليهم. عنق وحلا ضل أصو أبيس جا له قري له. جا نتورك كيس أدو كبدنيا جا سيد بخلكم أو بقي كويسة. ما أنت أبيس هذا كده أنت قري أصل أم أصله كلافة أم أسي عيلتي سخالنا. هذا لكن محل كلافة. nothing. بس كأوله والله. So محاولة إنا سميسين. You need to work twice as hard. أدي إنا شيء سيدواي لو مر hard than كان أو عدانك أو إسقاط كل دجانه. Because جا أسي his network is more than yours. So there are many ways you can become successful online. لكن إنا أدي وقت جالي سيدواي. I've been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. سيدت سنة company كشخيناي. سيدت سنة I worked hard. I made a lot of money in that company. 2020 COVID-19 pandemic كله كده حجرو. ما حيستين ما كأساسين الكمباني. COVID-19 محاول. هرب بلا واي. سمر كمركو ودر كقلال مركو إمادة. COVID كأصابة الدمانة. Don't worry. So I فكري them. COVID how long all last year? Long summer. It lasted 2 years. لكن 2020 to 2021, end of 2021, ما كان سمينه لواتن يصدح مليون سمينه. 2022 واحد سمينه أفرتني يسدد مليون. 2023 just last month 15 million سمينه and inshallah by the end of this year بخلي content million عملك حساب تمونا inshallah. So my brothers and sisters, thank you so much for